Hi, my name is Brian. I am owner of Shorefire Studios, which is a small project studio in the Panhandle of Florida. And today I'm going to demo a version of PreSonus Studio One. I have a song that I recorded with my original band, Fate Shall Follow. Basically, what I've done is I've taken the drum tracks, the bass track, the guitar track, and the synths, and made each individual tracks for those. You get the full kit, all the guitars and the synths, and obviously it's the bass track. But my process normally starts with a Korg D3200 digital studio, which I would take all of my tracks at that point, and I dump them into my computer, which I run a Windows 7, primarily into Cakewalk Sonar 8.5 producer, and start taking each individual track and cleaning it up, adding EQ, getting good line levels, and then at that point, I mix each individual instrument down into its own individual track. So I've got, like I said, the full kit. I've got in stereo. I've got a mono bass track, which I like to keep the bass mono, and then I do a stereo guitar track. When I have vocals, I do obviously stereo vocals, and then in this particular song, we have an interlude where I have some airy, ambient kind of synth sounds, and I'm gonna, just demo this preset. I normally do all of this in Cakewalk Sonar. You could go from the beginning of your project all the way to finishing it and making a CD in Sonar. It's really powerful, and I love that program. Again, I'm just demoing this version of Studio One just to sort of run it through the paces and see what we get. All right, I'm going to start by soloing the drum kit and seeing how it sounds. I've got just it's the standard EQ and channel strips for drums already inserted into the drum track, and I'm just going to see how each one affects what I've already mixed. Here we go. I'm going to enable the PreSonus Pro EQ. Adds a little more bottom. Sounds good. I'm gonna go add the channel strip now. Turn those highs and lows down a little bit. Without, with, not bad. Now I'm going to add my bass. I'm going to turn that down. One more decibel. Add guitar. I like what I'm hearing right now. I mixed an earlier version of it, and what was happening is the kit was just a little too loud. It was giving too much boom, and it was sounded a little bit too muddy. So I'm trying to have a little more high end here. We're getting ready to approach the interlude where the synths come in. And again, they are just an underlying ambient kind of effect. I didn't add the synths to really be heard, just to be sort of add a mood. And that's basically what I got on for the synth. Just, again, underline. The drum's not really doing much there. It's just bass and guitar. I just want to add some kind of element that would help thicken up that section of the song. Plus, I think it sounds cool. This is mostly what I do when I write, especially bass and synth. Try to do stuff that I think sounds cool. Again, there's your synth part. Give it just a little bit more of a boost. Okay, not too bad. I like what I'm hearing now. I really wanted to pull the kits lows down. They just were again in my last mix. They just were causing the whole song to be muddy. So hopefully I've taken care of that. What I'll do next is I'll mix it all down into a single audio file. And what I'll do then is I'll bring it into another program I like using, sort of just to take a look at the, what the wave, how it appears, look for any clipping areas, and I do that in Sony SoundForge, which is a really good program. Again, you can make a CD in SoundForge as well. So I've also used Wavelab before. Wavelab is another good program. You can do the same thing there. That has a couple different tools and a couple different elements that allow it to do some things that SoundForge can't, or something SoundForge can do that Wavelab can't do. So again, it's all a matter of preference. I'm going to close out of Studio One now. Yes, I will save that. I like what we've done. I'm going to open SoundForge.